The more that you read, the more things you will know. And the more that you learn, the more places you will go. That's from Dr. Seuss, author of the I Can Read With My Eyes Shut. Hello everyone, it's the Bookworm, a brand new quiz show brought to you by Godman International Concept and 2W Works Limited. Now, Bookworm is made possible by Feather App, the smoothest online financial transaction platform, and Dada Limited, your one-stop gadgets shop. Welcome back. You're watching the Bookworm. My name is Kunle Dada. I am your host and quiz master. Every week on this show, we've got book lovers and avid readers turning up to try and win cool cash prizes and earn the right to be called a bookworm. And to do that, they have to tackle questions drawn from books that can be found on the Bookworm reading list. Right now, there's a book lover in the house ready to take on the Bookworm challenge. But before we meet him, let's take a quick look at the books of the Bookworm reading list. Alright, so those are the books we have on the Bookworm reading list. And we have 10 questions in all to be drawn from all of these books. Now let's meet our Bookworm contender. Please meet Jaiyesimi Adetilewa, a 400 level computer engineering student at the Oladayo University. You're welcome on the show, Jaiyesimi.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, so Jaiyesimi, are you a bookworm?
Yes, sir.
You are?
Yes, sir.
How many books have you read this year?
7.
7 books.
Yes, sir.
All right. So let's put your claim to the test, okay? All right. So your first correct answer is what, 10,000 naira. Subsequent right answers will double the amount of money you have in hand. Okay? And if you get on that roll, you can actually make over 5 million naira. That is providing me with right answers consecutively for the 10 questions. Now, an incorrect answer will automatically drop the cash you have in hand to 0. Okay, so you cannot afford that. Okay, but you can switch to a safe mode of the quiz challenge. In the safe mode, you get to keep all the money that you earn, even if you give me a subsequent wrong answer. However, you have to switch to the safe mode or not before you provide an answer for question 7. And once you switch, you can no longer contend for the Bookworm title. Your earnings can no longer be doubled. But whatever you earn, you keep. Are the rules clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so are you ready for your first question? Yes. Good. Let's take question 1 from Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. On what does the bread and butterfly live? The bread and butterfly, on what does it live? Option A, mustard seed. Option B, weak tea with cream. Option C, tea with weak cream. And option D, Vegemite. One of this is the correct answer. Which one is it?
Option B, weak tea with cream.
Option B, weak tea with cream. Weak tea with cream. Are you sure?
Very sure, sir.
Okay, you're very sure. Alright, so clearly you've read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Good, good. Well, you are absolutely correct. Weak tea with cream, option B, is the correct answer, and you have won 10,000 naira. Good, so let's move on to question 2. And if you give me the correct answer for this, you will double what you have in hand to 20,000 naira. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. The next question is from the Adventures of Tom Sawyer, and it goes thus. Who is blamed for the murder of Dr. Robinson? Who is blamed for the murder of Dr. Robinson? Option A, Muff Potter. Option B, Huss Williams. Option C, Injun Joe. And option D, Tom Sawyer. Which of these is the correct answer?
Option A with Dada.
Option A, Muff Potter. Wow, okay. You're correct. It is the right answer. And now the money you have in hand has been doubled to 20,000 naira. So it's looking like you're getting on the roll. Let's see. Question 3 is up. And it goes thus. It's the possibility of having a dream come true that makes life interesting. Now, this is a quote from which of these books? Option A, Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. Option B, On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. Option C, Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. And option D, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Which of these is the right answer?
Option D, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.
Option D, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. All right. You know what? We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll find out if your answer is correct or wrong. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. So, Jaiyesimi has given me his answer for question number 3, and if he's correct, I think he would be on his way to establish that he's quite on the roll for the over 5 million naira final prize on the bookworm quiz challenge. Option D is the answer you gave. The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Well, Jaiyesimi, it's not option B. On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous by Ocean Vuong. It's not option C. Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. It's between option D, your option, and option A, Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. Which of this is the correct one? It's your option D. You're sure?
I'm very sure.
Okay. So, we'll check. Yes, you're correct, Jaiyesimi. Option D, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. How much have you won now? 40,000. This guy is calculating. Great, so 3 questions down, 7 more to go. Question number 4, if you get this correct, if you give me the right answer to this question, you will double your 40,000 naira to 80,000 naira. Question 4 is from Prince Follower. Have you read Prince Follower?
Yes, sir.
You have. Alright, so this should be a walk in the park. Question 4 says, what did Okonkwo bring home from his trip to Mbaino? Option A, a girl named Nkechi. Option B, a bicycle. Option C, a boy named Ikemefuna. And option D, bags of money. One of these is the correct answer. So which one is it?
Option C, The Boy Named Ikemefuna.
Option C, a boy named Ikemefuna. Indeed, you have read this book, Jaiyesimi, because you are absolutely right. And that is 80,000 naira for you. This is looking good. 4 questions down, 6 more to go. Question 5 is from the book titled Animal Farm, written by George Orwell. And it goes thus. Who does Old Major symbolize? The character Old Major symbolizes a particular character in history. Is it option A, Tsar Nicholas II? Option B, Karl Marx, the philosopher? Option C, Joseph Stalin? Option D, Leon Trotsky. Before you give me an answer, I'm duty bound to remind you, you can take the safe mode if you want. You still have 2 questions ahead of you that gives you the window to do that. You want to continue on this regular mode?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. The stuff of the really good one. So what is your answer?
Option B, Karl Marx.
Option B, Karl Marx, the philosopher. Wow. That's an unusual answer. One would have thought you would go for the leaders, the Tsar Nicholas II, Joseph Stalin, who was one time a dictator over Russia, Leon Trotsky. Option B, Karl Marx.
Yes.
You're absolutely sure?
Yes.
If this is the wrong answer, you're going back to 0 Naira in hand. So think about it. I'm going to give you one more chance to decide. Are you sticking with your option B, Karl Marx?
Yes.
Well, Karl Marx has just doubled your money because you are right. Well, Jaiyesimi, Karl Marx has doubled the amount you have in hand from 80,000 to 160,000 Naira. Congratulations. That was the right answer. So 5 questions down, 5 more to go. Now moving on to question number 6. Question 6 is from the book titled Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Have you read it?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Why did I even bother to ask? So question 6. According to the author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, what is the 4th lesson that Kiyosaki's rich dad taught him? What is the 4th lesson that Kiyosaki's rich dad taught him? Option A, don't work for other people. Option B, buying stocks from companies you work for. Option C, understand taxation. And option D, corporations pay more taxes than individuals. Which of this is the right answer?
Understand taxation. Option C.
Understand taxation, option C. If that answer is correct, it is worth 320,000 Naira. But if it is wrong, it is worth absolutely nothing. Option C is your final answer?
Yes.
Option C, final answer. Well, option A is not the right answer. It's not about working for other people. Neither is it option D, corporations pay more taxes. Who cares? But option B, buying stocks from companies you work for. Now that option is the wrong answer. You are absolutely right. Option C is the correct answer. Understanding taxation. You have won for yourself 320,000 Naira, Jaiyesimi. Well done. Well done. Moving on to question 7. You're doing very well. Question 7 is next. I have to remind you again though, if you want to go for the safe mode, this is the time to do so. Once you provide me with an answer for this particular question, you can no longer use that line. And if your answer is wrong, it takes you back to 0. So think carefully as I ask this particular question. Who is the author of this book? The book is titled My Vision: Challenges in the Race for Excellence. Who wrote it and what year was it published? Option A is Mohammed Ibn Rashid Al Maktoum, published 2004. Option B is Bill Clinton, the former president of the United States of America, published 2004. Option C is Mashal Ahmed Al-Jabbar Al-Sabah, 2004 publication. And option D is Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, published 2004. One of these options is worth 640,000 naira. That's some good money. But just one of them. 3 other options here are worth absolutely nothing, so be very careful. Again, remember, you can go to the safe mode from here. If you go, you can take 10% of what you've won so far. That would be 32,000 naira, but that would be something in hand, wouldn't it? And that's better than losing everything to give me the wrong answer. So think carefully about it. You don't look very sure. Jaiyesimi, let me be honest with you. If you're not sure, go for the safe mode. Save some of your money. Well, you have a suspect among the 4 options. Okay, so let's have it.
Option B, Bill Clinton, 2004.
Option B, Bill Clinton, publication year 2004. You know what? We'll go on a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll let you know if that particular option is worth 640,000 naira or absolutely nothing. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is the bookworm, and we have Jaiyesimi on the hot seat trying to claim the title of the bookworm and also win some money at it. All right, so Jaiyesimi has given me his option B, Bill Clinton, publication year 2004, from among 4 options altogether. So the 3 other options, we have option D, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, 2004 year of publication, is wrong. Option C, Mishal Al Ahmad Al Jabbar Al Sabah, publication year 2004, is also wrong. And we are left with option A, and your option B. Option A is Muhammad ibn Rashid Al Maktoum, 2004. All I can tell you, Jaiyesimi, is that even though Bill Clinton, former US president, is worth a lot of money, at this point in time, he's worth 0. He is the wrong answer to this question. Option A is the correct answer. Muhammad ibn Rashid Al Maktoum, publication year 2004. You are back to 0 naira, Jaiyesimi. I'm sorry about that. And you can no longer take the safe mode option as well. But you have 3 questions left, questions 8, 9, and 10. And with those questions, you get a second chance to begin earning some money. If you get question 8 right, you will earn 10,000 naira, and subsequent right answers will also double whatever you have in hand. Are you ready to move on?
Yes, sir.
Good. Question number 8 is from Romeo and Juliet, a play written by William Shakespeare. Question 8 says, who is the punster who dwells with worms? Who's the punster who dwells with worms? Option A is Tybalt. Option B is Mercutio. Option C, Aeschylus. And option D, John. So who is it? Which of this is the right answer? Let's see if you can win for yourself a fresh 10,000 naira. Jaiyesimi.
Mercutio, option B.
Mercutio, option B. Option B is correct. Well done. You have won 10,000 naira. Good. So moving on to question 9. Let's see if you can double that. Question 9 is from the book titled The Book Thief. And it goes thus. Liesel continues going to Ilse Herman's house after Ilse fires Rosa because. Liesel continues going to Ilse Herman's house after Ilse fires Rosa because of what reason? Option A says because she thinks she can get Rosa's job back. Option B, because Rosa builds a fire in the fireplace. Option C, Rudy convinces her to steal food from the kitchen. And option D, she steals books from the library. That's why she goes back. So which of this is the right answer?
Option D, she steals books from the library.
Option D, she steals books from the library. Well, I can understand why you would go for that option. The title of the book is The Book Thief. So, but are you sure? Because if you get this wrong, that 10,000 naira you just won is gone. You have to be sure.
Very sure, sir.
Option D, very sure. All right, good. Option D has doubled the money you have in hand. You now have 20,000 naira because it is the right answer. Now on to the 10th and final question. And if you get this right, you will have earned 40,000 naira. But if you had gone to the safe mode at question 7, you would have taken 32,000 naira with you, and right now you would be with 52,000 naira. Why didn't you take the safe mode?
Risk.
Yeah, but you're looking at the amount of money you should earn, then it would have made sense to just switch to safe mode. You want to
What's the question?
you would have advanced actually, yes. You would. What made you choose Bill Clinton as an option?
Okay. The question was
The author, yes, of the book.
So, Bill Clinton,
Yes,
did a lot of great things during his time as president. So,
yes. It made
that's
sense.
what
Besides, the other 3 names were absolute
yeah, off my head.
complete strangers. Alright. That is your choice. That was a sensible one. It just wasn't the correct one. So, question number 10. And it goes thus. The following are the works of Nigeria's first female published playwright and dramatist, Zulu Shofola, except one of these. So option A, Wedlock of the Gods. Option B, Ake, the Years of Childhood. Option C, Old Wines Are Tasty. And option D, The Wizard of Lore. One of these options is the correct answer. Which one is it?
Option B, Ake, the Years of Childhood.
Option B, Ake, the Years of Childhood is your preferred option. That can either double what you have in hand or take you back to zero with no chance of winning any money at all. You need to be absolutely sure.
Sure, option B, Ake, the Years of Childhood.
All right. You know what? We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll find out if Jaiyesimi is right or wrong. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is the bookworm, and I am still with Jaiyesimi, who up to this moment has answered altogether correctly a total of 9 questions. No, 8 actually. 8 questions, right? You got questions 1 to 6 correct. Question 7 was the downer, and you have given me the correct answers to question 8 and question 9. Now we are on to question 10, and we have 20,000 Naira in hand. The option for the question is option B, Arcade the Years of Childhood. You're saying this is the only book here that Professor Zulu Shofola did not author. And you are absolutely sure that this is your final answer. Okay. So, well, she was the one who wrote Wedlocks of the Gods. She also wrote The Wizard of Law, very popular play. She also wrote Old Wines and Tasty, so you are absolutely correct. Option B is the right answer, and you now have a total of 40,000. Congratulations. It's not as much as you wanted to win, but it's something, and something is always better than nothing. So, Jaiyesimi, I will be transferring your winnings to you using the Feather app. The number 1 go-to financial transaction platform online. Let me do that right away to show you just how good they are. I have your bank details here, and here we go. And it's done. Thank you, sir. Yes, thanks to Feather app, one of our sponsors on the show. In addition to that, you're also getting an iPad 4, also from another of our sponsors, Dada Limited. You can pick that up from their head office at the Computer Village in Ikeja. All right, Jaiyesimi, thank you for coming on the show, and hope to see you again. Folks, we have come to the end of this particular edition of the Bookworm, and Bookworm is a brand new quiz show brought to you by Godman International Concept and 2W Works Limited. Until next time, when I have another book lover in the house who's going to try to earn the Bookworm title and win some money, it's bye for me.